Good afternoon, everybody. Today is June 12th, 2026. We have a wonderful program today, so I'm super excited. My name is Jennifer Bourne. Thank you. Just a few more weeks. Yes, I'm your fearless leader for the rest of the month. Today, our inspirational message will be led by Rhonda Formby and our Pledge of Four-Way Test by Pat Ryan. Here you are, Rhonda.
You know it's hot and humid when your glasses fog up. As we are all so excited to honor our scholarship recipients this year, I wanted to share a blessing with our recent high school graduates. As you transition from high school to the threshold of your college experience, this doorway filled with unlimited possibilities, may God protect each of you, give you wisdom and discernment over every choice you make and over every action that you take. May you have the courage to ask for help when you need it and the grace to offer it freely. When you face obstacles, will you remember this room filled with people who believe in you, who've invested in you because they see someone worth nurturing? May you carry with you the spirit of service above self that truly defines our Rotary community. And may you return one day not with a debt to repay, but with your gifts to share, your time, your talents, your knowledge, and your belief in the next generation who will one day be sitting in the seats you're sitting in today. May each of you be abundantly blessed, be a blessing. Congratulations and amen.
Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge allegiance four-way test of the things we think, say, and do as Rotarians. First, second, third, fourth.
We certainly hope so.
All right. We have a lot of guests today in the room. So for this portion, we are just going to introduce guests that are not a part of the program. And Jennifer Shepard, our secretary, will be doing that.
Hi, everybody. As Jennifer just said, I'm not going to introduce all the scholarship recipients and your families because you will be introduced during the program. But we do have a few other visitors. I'll start over here with Kip because you got a couple. Would you like to introduce?
Yeah, this is Cindy Miller. She's running for state executive committee in Tennessee. And this is Richard Brand. He has moved to West Haven recently. And welcome. We hope you guys will consider becoming members.
Thank you. And also want to welcome and acknowledge, where is Nelson? Brentwood Mayor Nelson Andrews. There you are. Thank you for being here. We always love having you here. And even though you guys are members, we don't see you as often. So it's really good to have you. The Brentwood Police Chief, Jim Colvin, who is a member of our club. And I have to intentionally say Sheriff Jeff Hughes because I still call you Chief Jeff Hughes. Williamson County Sheriff Jeff Hughes, also a member. Thank you. And Kelly Mayo, where's Kelly? From the press to cover everything here. Thank you for being here.
All right, thank you. We have a couple announcements because we want to get to the program as quickly as we can. Golf tournament, we are still taking not donations, sponsorships. We are still promoting the golf tournament. So please be out there and helping us raise money so we can give it out next year to recipients. And next week is our community grant program and where we're going to give out more money. So tomorrow is a social at my house. So please, if you guys can make it, if you're in town, stop by anytime, 5 to 8. If you didn't RSVP, don't let that get in your head. Just come anyway. And then June 25th is our installation banquet. If you have not signed up for that and you're able to attend, it is free for members. The guests are a fee, but please try to make that event as well. I will, like I did this past week, I'll put all the links in Reflections to make it super easy for you to sign up. So if you read Reflections, that's all you need to do and you'll be good. Okay, now we're going to move on to our program. Michael Kaplan, where's he at? There you are. He's going to come up and he's going to kick us off for our scholarship program today.
Thank you. So I was just going to give a few remarks about the scholarship program. For those that don't know, we give 4 scholarships out, one for Overton High, Brentwood High, Ravenwood High, and the Destin Legeza Scholarship. They're each 4-year scholarships, which is why we have so many guests, because after the first year, we ask them nicely to come and give us an update. And we have some amazing recipients. And most of the time, the committee has it's splitting hairs. I'll be honest, like the amount of 36 ACTs and 4-point everything GPAs we see is
the Rotary Club for remembering Destin by offering this scholarship. A lot of days have certainly been sad missing Destin, but this is one of the happy ones because it's doing something good for the community by carrying on his legacy. So Destin and I, we were married when he was tragically killed. We had been together 10 years at that point. And since I'd known him, he had always wanted to be a police officer. So it was really awesome getting kind of like a front row seat to see that dream come true for him. I'm so very thankful to the men and women who want to pursue a career in law enforcement or criminal justice, like the scholarship recipient today, Willow, and past recipients here with us today. Destin was a great husband, son, brother, friend, coworker, community member, and will be remembered as a hero. I want to end on a funny story because Chief Colvin put me on the spot to tell a story, which I hadn't prepared. So here goes. So Destin was quiet, but he would talk to anyone, if that makes sense. So anyways, he befriended our neighbor next door who was like 6 years old. And his name was Luke. And he would come over and knock on the door and ask Destin if he would come outside and play with him. It was super cute. But I'll never forget the day I came home and both Destin and our neighbor Luke were in our house getting out a snake that had got inside. So I just thought it was so funny that he called over our 6-year-old neighbor to come help him get the snake out because he was too scared to do it himself. And that's just a sweet memory that always makes me smile. So again, this scholarship means a lot to all of us who knew Destin. And I really appreciate you inviting me and his family out here today and letting me say a few words.
Thank you so much, Heather. And now Willow, tell us a little bit about yourself and who you brought.
I'm Willow. This is my mom and dad, friend of mine. Currently majoring at MTSU in criminal justice administration, and I'm minoring in psychology. My plan is to either continue my education and go to law school or do something with more investigative work. I just kind of want to do something where I feel like every day I'm waking up and actually making a difference. And I feel like being able to receive this scholarship every day, I can wake up and be grateful that I had that opportunity because some people don't. So thank you so much.
Standing. Thank you. Got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and put your investigative mind to the task here. And what I want you to do is just look out at the audience here and just do a quick profiling and which one of these Rotary Club members is most likely to be, in criminal possession by law enforcement at some point.
The guy that's eating, he wasn't listening. It could be him. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Outstanding.
No.
Do you have any fun facts that you want to share about MTSU?
About MTSU? There's plenty, I guess.
There's what?
There's plenty.
There's plenty. Actually, did you know that MTSU is the largest state by enrollment, the largest state university in the state of Tennessee? Yeah.
Handicap friendly as well because of our flat.
See, there you go.
It's friendly to people with disabilities.
Fun facts, people. Fun facts. All right. Next item up for bid on The Price is Right is Varshini. Right. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
I'm Varshini. I'm from Ravenwood. I just graduated and I'm the Interact president. I've been in Interact for 4 years and I'm a 2024 graduate of RILA, which was an amazing experience. And I'm going to Purdue in the fall for engineering.
Outstanding. And who did you bring with you? All right. Hello, Dad. Welcome. Tell us, do you have any fun facts that you want to share? No, you're already answering. There's nothing fun about Purdue University.
I guess I just don't know enough.
No, that's okay. I'll tell you, I'll give you one. You can use this now when you meet people. Did you know that Purdue University is home to the very first university-owned airport in the United States? Yes. I'm telling you, inquiring minds definitely want to know. And tell us a little bit about your time as the Interact president. You were co-president this year, right?
Yes. My co-president Sophia couldn't be here. I believe she's at Gov School right now, which is amazing. Well, I've only been president for 1 year, but it's been great. We finally established like some communication to Rotary this year, which is, I guess, part of the reason why I could be here. We're excited to grow the club. Next year, we have 3 officers. We're adding a position of social media coordinator. And yeah, we're excited.
Outstanding. Thank you so much for your time and service to Interact. And thank you for being here today. And great luck at Purdue. So that is the group of incoming new scholarship recipients. And man, what an amazing crew. We're so excited to see what you guys do in your upcoming college career. And so now, see, I'm keeping y'all on your toes because y'all thought you were all going to look that way today. I'm going to just walk back here just to, prove you wrong. So now we have some returning scholarship winners. You're welcome, George. I know you're very comfortable turning around toward me. Some returning scholarship winners that have already been in school for a little bit. They're now rising sophomores. We do have, as I mentioned before, we have some videos that have been submitted from those that could not be here in person today. Some of these videos were recorded while they were still in school. So don't be confused if somebody says, I'm a freshman or I'm a sophomore, and they're really a rising sophomore or a rising junior. But now we have a couple of videos in a row. Our first one is from a returning scholarship winner who is traveling with his family in India, I believe. And so we're going to show that one here. And then soon we're going to show the one that has audio. Just kidding. It is ridiculously difficult. We had, I think we had 7 videos submitted from students who were not able to be here. And so let's give Linus a hand for coordinating all those different links.
I'm the pediatric neurologist and the Gold Canoe Rotary Club. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Azra Chirikara, and I won the Rotary Scholarship Award last year when I graduated from Ravenwood High School. Currently, I'm a student at Belmont University pursuing a degree in neuroscience. I'm super sad to be missing out on luncheon today. I wish I could be there with you, but I'm currently in India visiting my family. It's been 7 years since we last went, so I'm super excited. It's been really fun so far, just catching up with lots of friends and family, and just been a really, really good time. I'm super thankful to the Rotary Club for the scholarship. It really means a lot to me, and I've been able to accomplish a lot with it so far. So as I said earlier, I'm currently pursuing a degree in neuroscience at Belmont, and I plan to attend medical school in the future where I become a pediatric neurologist, and the goal is to be able to help children impacted by disability. So far this year, I've been able to do a little bit in that field. I've done a lot of shadowing in pediatrics. I think my favorite one so far has been shadowing in the pediatric endocrinology department at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital. That's been really cool. Additionally, I've been able to volunteer with a group that helps kids with special needs. And this summer, I'll be pursuing an internship with them and we're able to help kids like them. So I'm really excited for this opportunity and really positive about this scholarship. Belmont's been really fun so far. I love my classes. I love the school and the atmosphere and culture. I'm in the honor program at Belmont. So in addition to my science classes, I'm able to take a variety of classes from all sorts of fields, which is really good. Just broaden my perspectives and my horizons. I have an opportunity to study abroad in the spring. So I'm looking into pursuing that potentially with the honors program. As part of my major, I was able to win Belmont's College of Science and Mathematics Dean's Leadership Award. So I'm super thankful for that as well. But yes, once again, I'm super grateful for this opportunity. And it's not possible without the Rotary Clubs. Thank you so much again. I hope to see you soon.
All right, now I'm going to give Linus a minute to switch from that video link to the next video link. We've got 2 in a row for this one for the rising sophomores. So this one's coming in from Allison, who is working.
For those of you who don't know me or who I didn't have the opportunity to meet last year, my name is Allison Hosel and I'm a rising sophomore at Lipscomb University. And I just wanted to reiterate my gratefulness for receiving this scholarship from the Rotary last year. And I'll just take a minute to kind of tell y'all about where I am currently in life and just how that scholarship has been able to help me throughout my freshman year of college. I currently am working at a summer camp in Missouri, and that's where I'm filming this video. So if you hear any frog or animal noises in the background, that's why. And that's also the reason that I can't be at this luncheon with y'all. But I do just want to take a minute to kind of give y'all an update on my freshman year and also the things that I'm looking forward to in my sophomore year. So I ultimately really loved my freshman year at Lipscomb. I was able to build relationships way deeper than I could have ever imagined. And I felt like I got plugged into the university in several really meaningful ways. One of which is being a Swing Scholar, which is in our School of Business and is where we get to work directly with the dean and are able to be more directly plugged into the business community of Nashville. I also have gotten the opportunity to join the college group at Harpeth Hills Church, and I'm in our school's pickleball club. But probably my favorite thing from freshman year was getting to join Lipscomb University undergraduate admissions, specifically as a tour guide. And I think that this position was really meaningful to me because my college search process was very wide and extensive. And so getting to give back to other students who may be in a similar position has just been a really sweet opportunity. I'm really excited for sophomore year because I will be studying abroad in Vienna, Austria. I will be there from September through December, and I'm going over there with a group from Lipscomb. And I'm just really excited for the opportunity to get to experience a new culture over there. Again, I just want to express my thanks for this scholarship and just for the doors it's opened and the freedom that I felt to be able to get involved at my school and to not necessarily have to worry about working or paying for college. So thank you.
Outstanding. All right, next up, we have Patty here from Overton, and we're going to have you introduce yourself, who you're with, and a little bit about your plans.
Okay, my name is Patty Toby. I'm here with my dad and sisters. I am a rising sophomore at Belmont University. I'm a biology major on the pre-dental track, so I do want to become a dentist eventually. This year, my freshman year, it was pretty awesome. I love Belmont. The community is awesome. Everyone is so like helpful and everyone really enjoys each other's company, and I really love the atmosphere. The highlight of my freshman year probably was I did a mission trip in August to Memphis, and that was awesome. We got to work at food pantries. We went to the gardens in the community and helped plant food. We cleaned up the whole area. It was awesome. It was an amazing experience. We were there for 3 days. And then I also got 80 more volunteer hours with the Boys and Girls Club, which is an after-school program. We got to pack backpacks for them for the new school year with all the school supplies that they need. What else? Yeah, freshman year was definitely difficult. It's a crazy transition going from high school to college. Lots of late study nights, but we made it through. I'm excited. I joined a lot of clubs. Next year in the fall, I'm actually going to be the secretary of Swana Club. I'm excited about that, get more involved. And second, spring semester, I'm going abroad. I'm going to Harlexton in England, which is going to be nice. So I'm excited for that.
Anybody else other than me and Michael feeling like a slacker at this point? Yes, a lot of things going on in your life. Tell us well, first of all, do you know any fun facts about Belmont?
Should, because I've been there for a year now, but not really.
Okay, I'll give you a softball. This is a layup here. What is the annual contest between Belmont University and Lipscomb University's basketball teams called? The Boulevard. That's right. Yes.
That.
Yes.
I actually went to that game. It was fun, by the way.
What's one thing that you would say was the most pleasantly surprising thing about college life versus high school life?
Oh my gosh. First of all, when I went into college, I thought it was going to be super scary. Like, it would be hard to like make new friends because I feel like in high school you're in the same classroom with everyone every day, so it was really easy. But and I was scared for college, but college, the community is actually like, especially at Belmont, everyone is so friendly, loving, helpful. So that was really pleasant, and it was really nice to build a community there.
Very fun. Thank you so much. All right, now we have Nicole. Tell us a little bit about you brought, who you are, what you're planning to do, all the fun stuff. You know the role.
Okay, I'm Nicole, and last year received the Destin Gates Scholarship, and then I actually did just graduate this year, so doing that. Did that a month ago, but I didn't bring anyone with me today, but I did want to come and say thank you because this scholarship did help me so much through my last semester and my last year at school. Through this too, I was also able to get an internship with the Murfreesboro Police Department, where I got to learn a lot more about local law enforcement and just all the good things. See part of like the investigations division, patrol, and also real-time crime and all that good stuff.
That's very fun.
It's good, but
It's very fun, and I hope I learn no other things about law enforcement from this day forward. I think this is the most information I want to know ever about the inside of law enforcement. No, so tell us a little bit about. So this is a really special scholarship, as we all know. Very, very niche, very specific about where you could go and what you need to study and all that kind of stuff. So at some point in your life, you decided, I want to be in law enforcement in some form or fashion. What was it that caused you to want to pursue that career?
I mean, I've always been interested in it. I did it in high school as a career pathway, and in college was trying to figure out what I want to do. Took more criminal justice classes, and I decided that was what I wanted to do. I mean, also just like retail jobs that help you kind of see some form of like how law enforcement may work. I've always been interested in. So I'm very glad I got to do it, and it's been very interesting. And the scholarship helped me so much. So thank you to everyone who allowed me to do this.
Excellent, excellent. And obviously, congratulations for already graduating. What's a fun thing about either MTSU that you want to share, or just a fun, surprising, positive moment of your college time there?
I mean, just being able to meet so many different people within the criminal justice department there. Also, so many professors have had experience in it, so getting to hear their stories of it, really helped make class more interesting. More about it.
Very good. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Okay, and now for the Rising Junior class, we do have 3 videos in a row here. We'll pause between each one just to give Linus time to switch back and forth from each one. But our first one is from Margaret, who is attending Duke University.
So excited for the opportunity to share with you guys. I want to start this video by saying thank you so much for your support. I have had the best sophomore year at Duke, and it would not have been possible without you guys. I'm very excited to jump in and share a little bit about what I've been up to. I started the year right where I left off, surrounded by amazing communities of friends from clubs, my dorm, and my ethics living learning community. Coming back to campus already feeling at home made such a difference, and that sense of community really shaped my entire year. In the fall semester, I started a job with the Office of Undergraduate Education at Duke, working in their marketing and communications department. I also had some unexpected new experiences. I learned how to war game. I attended a campus event where I met Secretary Pete Buttigieg, and I traveled to New York City with business-oriented women to visit consulting firms and learn more about the industry. On the academic side, I continued working towards my economics and political science double major with a minor in Russian. I took the hardest statistics course of my life, more math than I ever thought I would do, but it was totally worth it. I also took my favorite course at Duke to date, a Russian literature course on Tolstoy's Anna Karenina. I loved diving into the language and culture that I have been studying. In the spring semester, Duke basketball season was in full swing, and I made it to a few games, which, if you know anything about Duke, you know is an experience like no other. I also got to meet Duke's president, Vincent Price, a few times, and maybe the most unexpected highlight of my year, I became an amateur DJ, recorded a song with my best friend, and actually performed it, something I never would have predicted doing in college. Academically, spring pushed me in a whole new way. I took classes geared towards entrepreneurship and innovation that pushed me to combine my extracurricular interests with my academic work. I wrote a 40-page paper on Duolingo's business model, and I attended several VC and startup events focused on social impact. I also competed and won a McKinsey case competition for the Southeast region. I cannot wait to continue this journey with Duke going into junior year. As for this summer, I am interning in the data analytics department at MP&F Strategic Communications right here in downtown Nashville. I am working across multiple projects and learning how data informs communication strategy. I'm also really grateful to share that I have accepted an offer to join McKinsey's DC office as a summer business analyst next summer, where I will be able to work on projects that combine my public sector and my private sector interests. It feels like so many of the things I've been working towards, like the coursework, the clubs, the competitions, are starting to come together, and I definitely don't take that for granted. I want to end this video by saying truly how grateful I am for your support. None of this, the opportunities, the growth, or the community would have been possible without the help of the Rotary Club of Brentwood. Thank you so much again, and I hope you have a great luncheon. Hello, Rotary Club of Brentwood. I am so sorry I couldn't make it to your luncheon today. I am currently working at a summer internship program and I couldn't get away, but I'm so excited for the opportunity to share a little update.
So, hey guys, my name is Drew Bacaro. I just finished my sophomore year at Auburn, heading into my junior year. I'm a finance major. I regret not being able to be in attendance at this week's meeting. I'm going to be serving at my church's week-long youth retreat in Panama City, Florida. So I'm very excited for that, but again, sad that I can't be in attendance. As far as an update goes, again, I just finished my sophomore year at Auburn. A couple things that I've been able to get involved in outside of just school are the Student Government Association, which I was a part of a thing called Freshman Forum last year, the Financial Management Association, which is an honor society within my major, which has helped me secure an internship for next summer with JP Morgan's private bank here in Nashville, which I'm really excited to start on next year. Farmhouse Fraternity, which I am a treasurer for the fraternity as of this spring. So that'll be the next year and a half, and I'm very excited to step into that role of service. And then also I'm a Young Life leader down in Auburn, which has been a real gift and probably the best part of my college experience so far. Super thankful for the Rotary and all that it's allowed me to do financially and recognition wise. The motivation knowing that I have people behind me in Brentwood who believed in me from high school and still believe in me has just made a huge impact in Auburn in terms of empowerment. And I just want to extend a huge congratulations to this year's recipients. Thank you guys. Hey guys, my name is Drew Bacaro. I just finished my sophomore year at Auburn, heading into my junior year.
Hi, my name is Gracie Bixler. I'm a sophomore at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, majoring in environmental and soil science. I guess a little bit of an update on my life so far. I've definitely settled into college so far and love it. I love the community I'm a part of and all the opportunities I have. This year, I started working in a lab. I work with dung beetles, and we work with how temperature and precipitation affect their reproductive behaviors. I received a grant to be able to work with them this summer, and I also received an internship with Rutherford County Stormwater. So I'm working with them as an assistant. I get to go around Rutherford County looking at all the water and doing some stream walks, which is super fun. I just want to say hi, sorry I couldn't be there. But yeah, thank you again for supporting me in my academic journey.
Outstanding. And I know some of you are really disappointed that we didn't get to do the fun facts in between all of those. So this is lightning round. The University of Tennessee, Knoxville, my favorite fact about that school is that it does have a 2.5 acre cadaver farm. So if you're interested in that sort of thing. Auburn University, where Drew was going, is home to the Southeastern Raptor Center, which disappointingly is not where they are creating live dinosaurs from mosquitoes trapped in amber. Oh, okay there. All right. Duke University, my favorite fact about them is that they are they have on campus at Duke University the largest sanctuary for lemurs outside of Madagascar. You're welcome. All right, and now Evan, stand up and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your college pursuits and plans thereafter.
Can you hear me? This is the third year in a row that I've messed up the microphone somehow, right off the rip. So I'm at angle. How about now? There we go. I don't get it along with technology too well. My name's Evan Ballinger. I was the 2024 Destin Legasa Memorial Scholarship recipient. I'm a senior at MTSU. Hopefully, if all goes well the next year or so, I can try my hand at the LSAT. I'm hoping to see if I can pass it. You know, I don't want to plan too far ahead because you never know. And
See, and now I'm having microphone issues. It's contagious. So tell us a little bit about some of your favorite experiences at MTSU so far.
well, Nicole and I were actually just discussing kind of the eclectic classes we take as criminal justice.
Okay, please describe further. Yes.
We've both taken a terrorism and homeland security class, and we were talking about, this big brick of a book that we have to lug around campus and all the funny looks we're getting as we pass people and they're looking at our textbook that just says terrorism in big letters on the front.
That's pretty fantastic, actually. Good. All right. Do you have any fun facts about MTSU you would like to share with the rest of us?
We are the Blue Raiders, obviously, and one of our symbols is a big horseshoe, big blue horseshoe, right?
Yes.
Which is actually the same symbol as the Indianapolis Colts. As a Titans fan, the last thing you want to do is pull up to a tailgate or a party with one of our opposing AFC teams' symbol on the back of your car, which is exactly what I've done. And 3 times now I've been berated by some pretty close friends,
And have you fashioned yourself don't listen to this, law enforcement officers, a fake badge to just kind of warn them not to mess with you?
I've been told that'd be in poor taste.
Yeah, that'd probably be a bad idea. Bad idea. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, and now we have another video. We're going on to the rising senior class. We have another video. This one from Jesse, who is attending Princeton University.
It's Jesse, and I graduated in 2023 from Brentwood High School. And that's also when I received the scholarship award from the Rotary Club. Congratulations to all the recipients this year, and congratulations as well on all your other accomplishments. But I'm currently a junior at Princeton, and I'm majoring in neuroscience and minoring in classics. And on campus, I'm involved with our Alzheimer's Buddies Club, which is like a volunteering group, Civic Leadership Council, which focuses on issues of health equity and health education and literacy in the local Trenton community. I'm also president of our school's classics club, and I also do research in our computational memory lab. So I feel very lucky to have been able to explore my interests in college with the support of the Rotary Club. So thank you. This summer, I'll actually be at Stanford Medicine doing research on neuroimaging and specifically modeling stroke outcomes and finding the best treatment plans for it based on hypodensity measurements. And after that, I will be applying to medical school. So yes, congratulations again to everybody, and thank you to the Rotary Club.
Awesome. All right, quick one on Princeton University. Anybody want to try their hand at naming the 2 U.S. presidents who graduated from Princeton? I heard them. I heard them both. Madison and Wilson. Good job. All right. Next up, we have, who do we have next? Paul. Yes. All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Kati. I'm going to be a rising senior at Vanderbilt University. I graduated from Overton in the class of 2023, which seems not that long ago, but when you look at it, it seems really long, actually. So I'm back, and I've been working in a research lab this year. So that's mainly what's been taking up my time besides school, and I'm doing that going into the summer as well. So that's really what I've been up to.
Outstanding. Tell us a fun fact about Vanderbilt University.
I don't know if it's really about Vanderbilt, but the oldest building on the campus is Kirkland, which was I found out like 2 months ago. So that's the
Yeah.
most.
Formerly named the main hall, I think, or main building. Yes. Also about the campus at Vanderbilt, I hear there's an interesting situation with animals there. Is it true or false that there are more squirrels on campus than there are students?
I think that's true.
It might be true. All right, very good. Good deal. All right, thank you so much. We're going to stay here at table number 7, and we're going to stay at Vanderbilt. And we have our next scholar who's going to introduce herself and a little bit about what she's doing.
Hi, everyone. I'm Hannah. I graduated from Ravenwood back in 2022. So I just graduated from Vanderbilt last month. Yep. I double majored in biomedical engineering and medicine, health, and society, and I'm planning on applying to medical school soon. And with the support of all of you guys here, I had the privilege of going to Barcelona, Spain for my immersion project. So at Vanderbilt, one of the graduation requirements is we do an immersion project. And so I got to go to Barcelona and collaborate with their health hub and learn about how digital health startups are tackling health inequities. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of your support, and couldn't be more grateful.
Awesome. Thank you. So my first question is going to be just tell us a story, a unique, fun experience of all of your time there that kind of makes it a little bit more personal, but I'm going to give you some time to think about that. So the second question is much easier. Tell me who your favorite Vanderbilt University basketball player is and why his name is Rod Freeman. Just kidding. It's a joke. He's actually a member of our club. Just tell us a story that kind of encapsulates a little bit of your Vanderbilt experience or kind of helps us to know you a little bit better.
Yeah. I would have to say, well, I think most of you guys know this past football season was legendary. So my favorite memory has got to be some of the tailgates that were right before and just getting really excited about football, which you guys know back in 2022 when I started college, we were terrible. So so it was great to see our rise and how great we've become. Yeah.
And how close were you to the goalpost as it was being taken? Were you anywhere there? No.
Unfortunately.
Very cool. Okay. And also one fun fact about you is that you were also the president of your Interact class.
I was super involved with Interact at Ravenwood. I was president and then my sister was president. So we're super big fans of Rotary Club and are just really excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. And now I've lost track of all of our table numbers, so I think I'm going to table number 6. Oh, it's over there. I was there to begin with, and I messed up. I was doing so well up until now. All right, we have Karen. Karen, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Karen. So I just graduated in May as well. So 1 month post-op so far. I took a little break right now. But I'm not going to lie. My senior year was like the toughest ever. I'm studying criminal justice with them. I actually had a class with Nicole. We took one class together. This was, I think, my junior year, so a year before. But that was the only class I took with her, sadly. But I was saying, it was the hardest because I was taking 2 minors in graphic design and also in forensic anthropology. So I'm trying to like do word and image while trying to figure out what part of a bone is in this, like in the skeleton. So that was me trying to figure everything out. But honestly, I stayed involved all my 4 years. I was an SGA senator for 2 years. I was a Blue Elite tour guide for 2 years. You name it. I was very involved on campus. I really enjoyed it. That's always been something I've been like passionate about, just being able to serve my community. So now that I graduated and everything, my mom was like, okay, time for adult life to come in. Like, have you found your career yet? What are you doing? I'm like, that's a great question. Honestly, right now, I was like, but I really want to still keep studying. And FAFSA is still doing like giving out scholarships away. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do that, get my master's in management and organizational leadership. So that's something I'm really passionate about learning as well. While doing that, I also applied for a graduate assistantship for a marketing position for student organization and services here at MTSU. And if I do get the position, then basically my tuition's covered for the year. So I wouldn't have to worry paying out of pocket. But currently that's what's going on. And I also saw there was a secretary position open at Murfreesboro City Council. So I'm gonna apply for that as well. You just never know. But honestly, my this spring semester was it was pretty stressful, I'll be honest, but it was so fun at the same time because I already knew like I have to get everything done. And also I'm a part of AK Psi. It's a professional business fraternity. And we have this honorary, I guess, recipient award for the Brandon Archer Award. And it's a brother who had passed away, unfortunately. But basically, he was a brother that instilled all of the values and everyone looked up to. And thankfully, I was like awarded that this year, which really like astounded me for a moment. But it was such a great like experience that people got to see from how I started. I was pretty shy, not very outspoken, versus now like I can go up here impromptu, not having to worry. And I'm very proud of that because without you guys and your help, I wouldn't have been able to be the person that I am now. Thank you.
I gotta put you on the hot seat and ask you a question. So, do you have fun facts that you want to share about MTSU?
Yes, guys, I'm a tour guide, so I know everything.
Oh, this is amazing. Okay, share.
So this one's kind of like top secret, but I was an SGA and for hospitality and tourism majors, I know they're trying to build a hotel like outside of campus to kind of help those students to get an internship later on or like get into that. But it won't be up for like another 5 years. But that's all I've got for like cool info. So unless
That's very cool. We got insider info from you. That's very cool.
Oh, and right now over the summer, I'm doing empty dining. So I'm just selling meal plans to students, trying to get them updated with what they need to know. So
Sandy, and I don't think I gave you an opportunity to introduce your guests, so I'm going to let you. Do you have guests here?
well, just my mom.
Well, now hold on, hold on. There is no just my mom.
But yes, my lovely mother is here. She supported me my day one. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, let's give one more for all of our scholars. And again, what an inspirational group of people. And Jennifer is going to close us out. Take us away, Madam President. Yes, we do want to make sure all of our scholars stay after. All of our current scholars, our incoming first year scholars, stay after. We're going to do a picture over by the balloon arch.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. If that doesn't fill your cup, I don't know what will. What an amazing group of students that we get to share anything with. Thank you to the recipients and their families for coming today. To the Dustin Legeza, to his wife and his family, thank you so much. It's so nice to see all of you every year. Thank you to both chiefs, because you'll always be chief to me too. Yes, to Chief Sheriff. The mayor who came, to our media guests and all of our guests who showed up today. Thank you so much. This is one of our best meetings of the year, and I'm so happy that we were able to do this. Next week is another wonderful meeting. We have 26 community grant recipients, and we are giving them out next week. So if you guys, again, fill your cup, this is what's going to happen next week again in this room. So please come. And I think that's it. So chairs, the routine members, and thank you everybody for being here today. Good job.